remember Kenton, and we miss him. It's the first Congress we have without him. And Natasha will introduce and announce the Kenton Miller Award for Innovation in Protected Areas Management. Natasha, please.
Thank you. Growing up with Kenton Miller as my father, national parks and protected areas have always been an important part of my life. Beginning with visiting Machu Picchu and the Galapagos as an infant in my mother's backpack, to going to view the mangroves of the Bahamas on a yacht and doing my first scuba dive at the age of 10 years old, to joining him 11 years ago in Durban, South Africa, and supporting him, and that was a highlight of both of our lives. A few years after the Durban Congress, after being very ill and finally regaining his health, he was deeply honored when the Commission established an award in his name for innovation in protected areas and parks. Being able to present the first 3 awards was a deeply moving experience for him, and I feel very privileged to participate today to see another important innovation recognized. The Kenton Miller Award recognizes individuals who apply new approaches, tools, and methods to secure and sustain our national parks and protected areas, much like he did during his career. Kenton was well known, but mostly well loved by the protected area community for being a visionary and for many accomplishments, which are too many to list here now. He himself inspired new innovators by listening to new voices, encouraging and promoting local indigenous peoples to get involved in protecting their community, and mentoring anyone who asked. Kenton's vision was to develop a broader program around the awards to continue to inspire innovation to meet the challenges facing protected areas, to study factors that engage or encourage or inhibit innovation, and to disseminate information widely among the protected areas community about the innovations selected to the award. Just to give 2 examples, techniques developed in Colombia over several years for restoring mangrove forests, selected for the first Miller Award in 2007, could be invaluable around the globe as sea level rises and extreme weather patterns increasingly threaten coastal communities, ecosystems, and other protected areas. The last award, presented in Korea 2 years ago, concerned successful techniques for including and working effectively with indigenous communities in planning and managing areas, and other issues of concern to protected area managers in neighboring indigenous communities around the globe. The innovations behind each of the other 3 awards were no less important and equally relevant to protected areas in many parts of the world. Each time the award has been presented, the choice has been difficult for the jury, and because there have always been several important and innovative candidates, it would be wonderful to be able to recognize all of them and to widely disseminate the news regarding the innovations, and to go on to facilitate widespread adaptation of these effective innovations. These are the hopes and dreams of our future. As the spaceship we call Earth becomes increasingly burdened and squeezed for its resources, I'm counting on each and every one of you to carry on his legacy for your children, my child, and the many generations to come. And I would like to introduce, and in recognition of Sukiluantu Luisi, Angus Pudi Uchmo, and I'm sorry if I'm not doing well in your name, and Yusuf Kahedyan, for their role in developing and implementing innovative approaches to forest conservation in Indonesia.
It is my pleasure to give the floor to August, that is going to speak on behalf of the 3 awardees of the Kenton Miller Award. Please.
It's really beyond it's really beyond our expectation when we started this work. So we feel very humble and grateful with this recognition. That's all I can say. Thank you very much. No, I think I can say something. So the work that we did give an opportunity for the next generation to see the remaining lowland forest still exists today in Sumatra. As you know, the lowland forest in Sumatra is quickly disappearing. So we managed to establish the first ever ecosystem restoration concession, which is about 100,000 hectares. And the good news for you to share is because this initiative already followed by the others. So now we have 500,000 hectares in Indonesia under the same kind of initiative. There are many other people behind this work, not just the three of us. Some of them already left the organizations. So we are working in partnership with BirdLife International, global partnership. We are from the Burung Indonesia, the local BirdLife partner in Indonesia. So this work could have been done without, the participation from the rest of the team. Thank you very much.
Well, not a big deal. We will go on. I will pass the floor now.